It doesn't seem to have done anything bad. Also, it must have mind controlled the Death Knight, or charmed them, which then used them to buff it, and so now it does an extra bit of damage. I would love to see like the wackiest things that happened, like because of enemies being able to charm, like they just end up with a full set of buffs or something. Personally, I would find that hilarious. Apparently, there used to be like some weird things in WoW, like like you could there is no leashing mechanic, so you could like lure powerful enemies all from like burnt blasted lands, one of the highest level zones at the time, all the way to Stormwind, and have them just wreak havoc there. There was a rare leech maybe in um, rare elite there, a dragon that they would lure. There's different ones, but that was one that the people would use. But that was just one I remember. Oh, there's a Feast of Waters. Nice. Let's get some stats. Wonder what the curse is. Uh, Lucifron's Curse. Spell and ability costs are increased by 100% for 5 minutes. Uh, I can't decurse, can I? No, poison and disease. This increased my critical strike by 75%. Not exactly great. Christ. Okay, uh, oh, fuck. They shouldn't still be standing. My god, is this clusterfucky. Ugh, bloody hell. Um, I wonder if there's any way to still do the old one. It would be nice. I always love going through the old instances, the lower level ones, and just gathering up as many enemies as I can manage. Um, and just killing them all. Like I'll just kill the bosses because they leash back after a certain bit, but I wouldn't kill the trash. Just so I have a pile of bodies around me. And with new AoE looting, it was introduced Miss Pandaria, I think, either that or Cataclysm. Uh, it was great. Because you can just click one and you loot them all rather than having to keep clicking. Especially if there's some junk you leave on them, it makes it much more awkward. Because they still keep sparkling. This is actually a lot of fun. Apparently, though, people were saying in chat earlier, you don't actually get any loot off the bosses, only Ragnaros. Which strikes me as Fear Ward. God, I haven't seen people talk about that ability since I was listening to like World of Warcast and them talking about Classic, because Fear Ward is an ability like or like reading the Classic guide. It basically makes it someone immune to fear effects, and it's never been a problem until most of the time. It's only like in most dungeons and whatnot and raids nowadays. Also, remember I was saying to extinguish things? See those insignias on the ground? When you kill the bosses associated with them, then they go out. But not. But before, you have to use an extra item that you got from the Hydraxian Warlords. Classic WoW, or vanilla as some people call it, was a lot different to the more modern day ones. Like you had to go to Sunken Temple to get nature resist gear so you could go run other dungeon AQ. Resistances were pretty important. After a while, I think they stopped mattering quite so much. I question if you can even get them on gear anymore. Maybe if you went back to like Classic WoW or Burning Crusade, probably, and just kept trying to get greens there, you would eventually get them. But I'm not entirely sure. Um, uh, remember what I was saying? You only after a while you only get rep from Ragnaros. Yeah, it's like on the last stretch to exalt it with that faction. It's it's a bit of a pain from the looks of it. I'm not entirely sure how much of a pain it will be, but yeah, it's a pain. Notice I said will be. I do plan on some stage getting exalted with them. That's a weird comment, and I can't help but laugh. The raid leader said there were people were complaining about AFKers, and the raid leader was saying like they were born AFK. It's just strange. I really wonder what's over there. Like Christ. Or wait. Oh, fuck. I was looking at. I got confused by the map. This is where we're going down. Yeah, I know what's down here. It's the continuation of the raid, but I, I got. I just got confused. Apologies. uh, okay. Oh, bloody hell. Divine Shield. Oh, baby. How do I have high threat? I ran away. Oh no, he's run away. I must kill him. Never mind the people who are taunting me, trying to ram their sword through my torso. Yeah, the guy running away with his shield on him. It halves the damage he can do. I must murder him. Ugh. I don't know. Weird game AI. Okay, here's what I was trying to say last time. I want. I wonder. is the like when they're buffing this up to 100 level 100 stuff. Where was it? Uh, is it proportional to how it was? Like, do these enemies like do proportionally the same amount of damage? Have proportionally the same amount of health? Like, are they more difficult, less difficult even? It's I'm just curious as to see like just did they just how much work they put into buffing them up to be level 100 and whatnot. Just curiosity. I know I keep explaining it, but it's just like I want to word it right, and I just feel like I'm not. Christ, just rock everywhere. Someone needed on Blood of the Mountain. Hey up. Didn't they kick that person? Uh-huh. Thought they did. Oop. I didn't notice I was quite as dead as I was. And why is that molten giant a pile of meat? Am I gonna get a res or do I have to run back? Uh, if I noticed I was low on health, I had lay on hands just at the ready, but I didn't. Hmm. I should try and make the legendaries. There's a few old legendaries that would be interesting to make, just for the achievement of it. There's okay. I'm just gonna take a drink. Like seriously, they just went. Ugh, damn it. Fine. Since uh, they don't want to res people. Maybe I should just run back. But then again, I'll be hesitant because I may run into an enemy. Hope they don't just declare me AFK. That will be annoying. All the loot that's popping up now, fiery cores, hearted mountain, are all old level 60 materials for blacksmithing. Though I'm sure it's used elsewhere. That's just where I used it. Also, why are you grey? Temporal displacement, maybe? Also, that's pretty cool looking gear. Like, seriously, that looks badass. Oh. Yeah, there's no buff. I have no idea. Yeah, a few people are dropping dead, so they're probably gonna res. So I hope someone has a group res ability. That would be good. Or at least if we have to run back, well, there'll be a few people. Oh, good, group res. It's a guild ability. And I'm gonna toss down a feast. or what? Oh, I can loot this. 27 gold. Apparently they're removing this run. Ah, they must be putting it back to the way it was. You know, the level 60. Uh, I, I suppose I could run that one as well, just to show you what it's like and to get a bit of extra rep. By show you what you, I know you get an idea of what the place was like from me running through this one, but maybe I should say not show you what it's like, but more so grab it as many enemies as I can and try and be a badass. Because that'll make me feel good about myself. It's the little things. And my foot is getting pins and needles, so it's really pins and needles. Pins, I have no idea what they are. But they don't sound like they should be anywhere near my foot. Ooh, actually someone mentioned racial garrison. What I would love is to get I should upgrade my barracks. I think I have the resources for it. So I could go do that. I wonder what they're gonna do for the 11th anniversary. As while people are saying, "Oh, WoW's dying," or like stuff like this. This game's. I think the subscribers are even going up, so this is gonna be hanging around for quite a while. So I wonder what they're gonna do for the future anniversaries. As in the past anniversaries, they've just given out pets and the rep buffs, XP buffs, that kind of thing. Nothing particularly special, but still. That's a dark. That's pretty dark. Smoldering boots. But that's not to say I don't like it. I'm just simply pointing out that's. It just. It's. Yeah. I'm not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It is dark. Someone dies from a artillery shell, and we're taking their smoldering boots. Actually, and it's like, actually no. I'm losing my points. Damn it. Ugh, never mind. Sometimes that happens, and it's really fucking annoying. Never mind. I had a point, but I'm after losing it. Seriously, if you find it, please let me know. Also, if you find my marbles, please let me know. I seem to misplace those. I actually can't even remember what I was trying to say. Like, with the proportional thing, at least I could later on explain that. I have no idea what I was trying to say. I don't even remember. I think I repressed it because I'm scared of making a mistake. Let's go with that. Let's just pass on it. It doesn't really matter. Then again, I did notice them going for a few hundred gold. Suppose I could run this by myself. Get some bits. When it's back to level 60. They're using all anagrams from the old Burning Crusade, but I have no clue what they mean. TK. I have no idea.